Alrighty, everybody, and we are live. And right away, I'm gonna apologize. I am very sick. Yeah. So I'm sorry my voice sounds like this. I have like a sinus infection right now, so yeah. But I figured we couldn't miss the Terry Bogard reveal, so we're here. It's gonna be awesome. Very excited. What's up, Jordan? But what's going on? Spicy Squid. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go get some water. Flaming Kitty, what's going on? I'll be in lesson during this. Emmanuel Ocean Nugget Marnik, what's up, guys? Very, very excited for. I am very excited, boys. This is amazing. I am very sick. D channel. I thought I had to go to work today, but I'm extremely sick. So they were like, "Don't come in." I got a doctor's note and everything. I'm so sick right now. So, guys, Terry Bogard, if he comes out tonight, I don't care how sick I am, we're streaming tonight. Don't worry, I promise. I'm sorry, I really want to. I meant to been streaming for a while, but I've just been so sick for the past couple of days. It's been basically impossible. So, yeah, I'm sorry. Got your Gogurt? Let's go, boys. Let's go, dude. No, I don't think they're lying about the new character. I don't think we're getting one tonight, unfortunately. I wish we were, but probably not. Get to the stream. Volatile Network with another $1 super chat. Thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate that. And then Homie Frog with another $1.99 super chat. Thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate that. Homie Frog, I also... Oh my gosh, I'm so sick. Homie Frog, we're going to be playing Luigi's Mansion 3 tonight if you want to come hang out. I just beat the Morty, Morty or Morton, the guy who, it's the director. I just beat that level. And Homie Frog with another $1.99 super chat. Thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate that. I am so sick. I'm so sorry, guys. Alright, I'm gonna go get a cup of water really quick because I need a drink of water. But yeah, we're doing Luigi's Mansion and Smash tonight, boys, so get excited for that. I'll be right back. Yeah, sorry, boys. Like I said, I'm extremely sick, so... Alright. Whew. Homie Frog with another $1.99 super chat. Thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate that. I beat Luigi's Mansion 3 on Sunday. Hey, my boy, it is so much fun. I really love the game. Terry will be released today. Yeah, he's probably going to release today. Oh, yeah, today's your birthday. Happy birthday, Jordan. Sorry, I'm catching up, guys. I'm catching up. Dude, yeah, Morty's boss battle is so amazing. I was, honestly, though, I was so confused at first. Like, real talk. Ugh. So, guys, if you guys think that we are going to be getting a new character reveal today, I want you guys to type 1 in the chat. If you guys don't think that we're getting a new character reveal today, type 2. Okay, tweeting this out. I love Twitter. Follow me on Twitter if you guys haven't already. Flaming Kitty 420 with another $1 super chat. Thank you so much, my friend. I really do appreciate that. Guys, I'm telling you, my voice hurts. Homie Frog with another $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate that. If you're doing Scare Scraper, I will join your game. Also, the story gets complicated later, so I can guide you if you need help. Let's do some Scare Scraper tonight. Actually, let's do some Scare Scraper tonight because Scare Scraper is something I've played once, and it's something I think would be way more fun if we were doing with friends. So, if you're down, let's do 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Do you want to do Luigi's Mansion 3 first, or should we do Smash first? Either one works. Why don't we do Smash, then Luigi's Mansion, then Smash, especially if Terry Bogard's going to come out tonight. So, let's say 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll do Scare Scraper, because I have really been looking forward to it. Hey, what's going on, Andrew? What's going on, everybody? Guys, we are almost there. 2 minutes to Terry Bogard's official reveal. I mean, obviously, he's already been revealed with this trailer. Sounds good, Shadow. See you soon, my boy. Oh, I'm so sick right now. I would love it if you stayed here, Smash Bro. I would honestly love it. Remember, I don't talk that much during streams. I like to just watch. But yeah. So, hey, my friend LaxChris. Jerry, I'm doing awesome. How about you? Dude, I'm so sick right now. Homie Frog, one thing I will say about Luigi's Mansion 3 is I heard it's really easy. I heard the ending's really easy. I don't know, Volatile. They came out and they said there was going to be no new character. I don't know, man. But 45 minutes is a long time. I will say that. I will say that. Boys, here we go. 10 seconds left. Flaming Kitty 420 with another $5 super chat. Thank you so much, my friend. I really do appreciate that. If we do get new stuff, it'd probably be Mii costumes. And Homie Frog with another $1.99 super chat. Thank you so much, friend. Really do appreciate it. I assure you it isn't as easy as people say. Awesome. Thank you, Flaming Kitty. Thank you, Homie Frog. We gotta pay attention now. I love you guys. Thank you.
It's received a great many awards on top of that as well. Each award is very meaningful to me, so I would like to take the opportunity to extend my thanks to all those who have voted and to all those who have supported us.
Oh, that's so nice.
Without further ado, let's begin the presentation. First, we'll start with what the Neo Geo
Let's go, boys. Turn it up, you got it.
1990 video game console for use in arcades and at home, as well as to the name of the system itself. In 1990, the equivalent to the Super NES had only just released in Japan, so if you wanted to play arcade games at home,
How's that? Is that better?
the only option was to play the less polished ports on the Nintendo Entertainment System. However, with the Neo Geo system, you could play the arcade versions of games at home with no drop in quality. 1990 was right around the year that I started working for a game company. Back then, Japan had rental services for arcade games. In other words, you could go to a rental store, rent an arcade game, take it home, and play it.
So he really loves Terry.
After that, they were sold for home use, but a single game would cost about 30,000 yen.
30,000?
That's expensive. But if you think about it, compared to playing a game in the arcade 300 times at 100 yen per play, you're getting your money's worth. At the time, some people actually thought this was cheap.
It sounds like Sakurai's trying to sell us something right now.
I mean, there really are people who've played games in the Super Smash Bros. Series 1,000 or even 10,000 times. Anyway, the MBS, as it was called then, was sold in various places, and for an arcade machine, it wasn't all that expensive. You could also get them on lease. That's why you'd end up seeing lots of candy stores having a Metal Slug cabinet. The home version of the Neo Geo came with this controller. See? It has 4 buttons.
Does look pretty cool.
And this is the actual console itself. Here is the reset button, and here you slot in the big game cartridges. This is the Neo Geo. Just kidding. Actually, this is the Neo Geo X, the portable version that was released afterward. You could also insert it into this docking station and play it.
So this is why it's 45 minutes.
Beat Nintendo Switch to it. A portable, multi-purpose console. Updated iterations of past systems are emblematic of the Neo Geo. Next, let's talk about what Fatal Fury is. It released in 1991, the same year as Street Fighter II, but this one came later. It launched after Street Fighter II.
Street Fighter 2 is the best-selling fighting game of all time, although Smash just passed
that was
it.
developed to capitalize on the popularity of Street Fighter II, but that's not really the case. Actually, both Street Fighter II and Fatal Fury were developed using the original Street Fighter as a foundation. In fact, the development of Fatal Fury was started by one of the planners of Street Fighter. Did I just hear you say, wow? This one is also a multiplayer-focused fighting game. In this story, someone named Jeff Bogard is killed by Geese Howard. Geese Howard starts up a fighting tournament in Southtown, which he runs. To avenge his father's death, Terry enters the tournament, which is known as King of Fighters. I mentioned the term King of Fighters, something you may have heard before. Yes, there's actually a popular series called The King of Fighters, and that series was named after the fighting tournament within the world of Fatal Fury. And Terry Bogard, who is the protagonist of Fatal Fury, also appears in all the games in the King of Fighters series as one of the main characters.
Huh.
If you want to play a game from either of the Fatal Fury series or the King of Fighters series, many of them are available now on Nintendo Switch as part of the Arcade Archive series.
Dude, Sakurai is just trying to sell us
You may
stuff
not know
right
which
now.
one to play first, but my recommendations from the Fatal Fury series would be Fatal Fury Special. From the King of Fighters series, my recommendation would be the King of Fighters 95. But if you want to play a fighting game with all sorts of strategic elements, then I recommend
Smash
King
Bros.
of Fighters
Ultimate.
98. Next, I'll give you some insight on Terry Bogard. Actually, this video was recorded about 1 month prior to its release.
Huh.
That's because we need to translate and edit videos like this one, and that takes time. The game footage you see here is not from the final production ROM, so please understand that there may be some elements that differ from the final game. Since we have the opportunity, I want to talk about Terry using a lot of SNK lingo, meaning in this discussion the younger generations may feel a little out of the loop. But there's nothing to worry about. When we released the original Nintendo 64 version of Super Smash Bros., I was often asked, who is Samus? Whether or not the character is fun to play as is more important than whether the character is new or old, or whether the character is recognizable to everyone. I want to make sure I
That's
present
something
Terry to you in
interesting.
such a way
We
that
might
you
need
can
to talk
fully
about
understand
that.
his appeal. So thank
That's
you.
something really interesting.
Okay, let's begin.
Yay!
This is Terry Bogard in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. He's still wearing an outfit that reflects the era of his original game, but we did our best to make him look cool in a variety of ways. When he stands next to Ryu, it almost makes you wonder, is this really a Super Smash Bros. Game? Doesn't it? Just like Ryu, when you're playing one-on-one, he'll face the opponent. Actually, he always looks in the opponent's direction. Even if you move him to a location behind the opponent, he'll quickly turn around, always keeping his focus on the opponent. Let's talk about his moves. His neutral attacks are jab, body blow, and high kick.
Nice. Does he have a,
Each move is something familiar from the Fatal Fury series. And his dash is power charge.
Awesome.
This is a move you can use in Real Bout, Fatal Fury Special, and others. In the original series, it was one of his special moves. His tilt attacks are middle kick, rising upper, and underkick. Compared to Ryu, his attack speed is slower. This is to match his original series. Now for smash attacks. First up, backspin kick. This smash attack is the equivalent to his strong attack, but the motion is even cooler than in his original series.
I like that actually.
Next, wild upper and slide kick. Both are from the original series. Then his midair moves. Jump, then chop. Jump, then kick. Jump, then backward kick.
Wow, Ken's and Rhea's back air.
And then somersault kick. However, this somersault kick was not included in the original series. But we needed a move to attack up, so we created a new move. Also, jump and then karate punch for a down air attack. If you successfully pull off a down air, it's possible to attack with a meteor effect, as you can see here.
Ryu and
It's
Ken's
basically
down
like
air.
Ryu's. Next, I'll cover his throws. His forward throw is his familiar buster throw. His back throw is also buster throw. And his down throw is neck breaker drop. In fact, he used it in the game Fatal Fury, Wild Ambition. I miss playing that game on Hyper Neo Geo 64. And then, his up throw is grasping upper. This sort of dodge attack can be performed after a spot dodge. I mentioned dodge attack. And this actually does exist.
What?
During a spot dodge, immediately press the button to counterattack.
Huh.
During a dodge attack, your upper body becomes invincible, so this kind of move gives you the advantage when you counterattack. Now for his special attacks. His neutral special, with just the B button, is Power Wave. Depending on how long you press the button, you'll use one of two types of special attacks, weak and strong. This one is weak and kinda slow, and this one is strong.
Oh,
Fast,
okay.
isn't it? For Ryu, in his original game, you used 3 buttons, so there were weak, medium, and strong attacks. For Terry Bogard, you could use 4 buttons in his original game, but there were only 2 buttons for punch, so that's why he only has 2 attack levels, weak and strong. This rule applies to all of his special attacks, so please keep that in mind. By the way, the attack Power Wave is a move that shoots energy along the ground, but how does it look in the air? In his original game, you couldn't use this move in the air. This is how it looks now. As of the King of Fighters 96, the Power Wave ability had a shorter range, so we've recreated that version of the move. It's a useful move in midair and helps keep opponents in check.
That's pretty sweet, actually.
Next, we have a special performed while holding in the direction of your opponent, Burning Knuckle. This move also has a weak and strong version, as well as a command input. Like the Hadouken command input from Street Fighter II, you perform this command using the directional inputs, down, to the side, in the direction of your opponent, and then press the button.
So just like Hadouken.
Doing so makes the move a bit stronger. This means that Burning Knuckle has 4 variations: weak without command input, and strong without command input, weak with command input, and strong with command input. The strong version using the command input is of course the most powerful. You'll hear a noise when you input the command. And if you've succeeded, you might also notice some green mixed in with the flames. It may be slight, but there is a difference. The strong version with the command input really is strong, even capable of KOing opponents. It can be blocked, however, so be on the lookout for that.
So it's like Wonder Wang.
In such a case, you'll be left wide open. And this is a first for the Super Smash Bros. Series, but the side specials are split into 2 versions, a back special and a front special. That means there's one more side special than usual, Crack Shoot. This is a familiar move from his original game.
Bouncing fish.
There's also a command input version. It's performed by using the directional buttons down to the back, followed by the A or B button. The command version can launch your opponent quite a bit further. It creates a bit of an arc, so it can be used as an anti-air attack when your opponents try to hit you. At close range, if you happen to be blocked by a shield, it's hard to be counterattacked because you'll pass through them. There's something I want you to remember. When you do a crack shoot off screen, this is how it will look. Terry swings with his whole body when using Burning Knuckle and Crack Shoot, so it can be hard to recover. However,
Where's his up
if you
special?
keep pressing backwards without inputting commands, you should be able to initiate crack shoot in the direction you're trying to recover. Let me show you one more time. Do this, then continue to press backward. And then you can recover. If you press too quickly or input some commands, you'll fly right off the stage, so be careful. And this is his up special, Rising Tackle.
Oh, there it is. Oh gosh, it
It
looks
also has weak
bad.
and strong versions, each with differing heights. And did you notice that if you hold down briefly to charge, your whole body glows a little? In this case, your whole body will be invincible at the start. Either way, your legs will be invincible. Here's an example of this invincibility in action. With the standard Rising Tackle, I got completely wiped out when I threw myself at them. But with Rising Tackle's charged command version, you can't be hit at this moment, so you come out on top.
Wow, they're really going frame by frame with this. Although we still have more than a
You
half
can, of
hour
course,
left.
use
What are they
Rising
going to
Tackle as a
show?
recovery as well.
It
Even
can
after
be
using
used as
Burning Knuckle
recovery,
or Crack
nice.
Shoot, you can still use Rising Tackle. This is also very helpful when you're trying to recover, so please keep that in mind. His down special is Power Dunk, an attack that rises and descends. This side, down, diagonally down command input is also known as the Shoryuken command. If you can pull it off, you'll be invincible at the start of the move.
It's actually a pretty cool move.
Also, you can hear a sound when it connects, but it might be tough to make out. Now, let's talk about canceling specials. I'd really like you to keep this in mind. First, if you use a special after attacking with a standard attack,
Just a
the
little
special
kiki.
won't come out until the move animation has finished. That makes sense, right? But here's what happens if you cancel out of it. At this moment here, if you've successfully entered a special command input, the rest of the animation will be cancelled, allowing you to attack again immediately. I'll do that again. Throw out a kick like normal. And once your leg extends, you'll perform the move. Set it up so that when you
Yeah,
attack,
he's definitely not
you can
high
go straight
tier.
into a special. This will increase your offensive options. Please try this out. For example, neutral attack 1, 2, and power down. This is a bread and butter combo. Aside from that, you can also get Terry to fly out and attack in an M shape. In his original game, you could only cancel attacks on the ground, but in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, it's possible to cancel aerial moves. The types of aerial attacks that you can cancel are limited to things like neutral air attacks or down air attacks.
He looks okay.
But I think it would be
he's
wise
definitely not
to
gonna be
use these
high tier.
combos to expand your offensive options. And at last, the final smash. His final smash begins with triple geyser. Terry will shoot 3 geysers straight forward.
That's a boss looking final smash.
However,
I
if you
love
think
it.
that's all, you're very mistaken.
We still have a half an hour and he's almost done with Terry already. Okay, that's awesome.
As you can see, if triple geyser connects, you'll follow up with power dunk and Buster Wolf. It's 3 moves in 1. It's a visually striking combo. You may be wondering what happened to his original super special moves. Yes, they're here too. With the usual rules, when Terry's damage meter rises up to 100% or higher, and in stamina mode, when his overall HP drops to 30% or less, you'll see this go icon at the bottom of the screen.
We might have spoken too soon.
At this
Lucario
point, if you
mechanics.
enter the specific command,
Whoa!
you can initiate the power geyser you see here. The command input is, if I borrow the way it's said in the original game, down, angle down, side, angle down, forward. Well, it's a bit complicated.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
Then backward, then forward. You see? It is an action game after all, so you get to control the direction of your punch, be it right or left. In that case, no matter which direction you're going for, just swap the right input and left input. It's like this: downward, then backward, then forward. Or down, and then the opposite direction, if that's forward.
This is so confusing.
And then there's this other super special move. Buster Wolf. You can initiate this one by repeating the Hadouken command input twice. Down to side, and
Okay,
down
that
to side
one's
again.
easy enough.
It can be rather difficult to pull off moves using the original game's command inputs, but you can also use simplified command inputs. In the case of Power Geyser, remember this: down, side, down, forward. As long as you input the command downward to the side, to the back, downward again, and then forward, you should be fine. In the case of Buster Wolf, it's simply down, side, down, side.
Down, side, down, side.
That should be easier to remember. Even though the command input is complex, it can still be blocked with ease. Since these moves can only be used when Terry has taken a lot of damage, you'll be in even more danger if your opponent blocks. So they're high risk and high return. Please save them for when you really need to make a last-ditch effort. You can use it again and again, but be careful. Your opponent may be able to predict your move and take action. Essentially, it's best to use it when it's least expected, or to cancel out of a combo, like this. For the taunts, I decided to match his original game. His up taunt is "Hey, come on," from the King of Fighters series.
Hey, come on.
His down taunt spins his hat like in the Real Bout series. And his side taunt is "Stand Up" from Gutto, Mark of the Wolves.
I love that one.
I've demonstrated him using various special moves in the game so far, and you can hear his voice. Like that. We've incorporated both his longer remarks, like Power Wave, from older titles, and his shorter remarks, like Rock You, from newer titles. And here are his color variations.
Oh,
There's
the
a good
blue
variety
one
of
looks
colors available
sweet.
from across the series,
No
and
purple?
the cap design is slightly different in each version.
Okay, that's pretty
They're
dope.
based on his original games, and we've also included some from the King of Fighters 14 and the anime series.
I do like the blue one.
He sometimes takes off his cap too. For example, it happens during his victory pose. His cap also blows away when he is defeated in stamina mode.
Oh, that's actually a pretty nice touch.
The stage is called King of Fighters Stadium. It looks like one hardcore fighting coliseum. The text above the Jumbotron reads, King of Fighters, without the. When we talk about a game title, we need the up front, but the name of the tournament in the game's story
You know what
is
I
just
forgot
King
to
of
do?
Fighters.
I forgot to add
This is
in
a very
tiny
unique
text.
stage, and it
Oh,
follows some
gosh.
rules that haven't existed in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate before.
Hey, you know what?
First, the edge is walled off. In the Super Smash Bros. Series, you need to launch opponents off the stage.
Huh.
Here, however, the more damage a fighter has accumulated, the more the wall will visually react when they're launched into it. Can you see? Eventually, fighters will
Whoa,
break
that's
right through the
weird.
wall. There are fireworks in the background. Basically, this special feature allows you to KO an opponent only after they've accumulated enough damage. That way, you can enjoy the battle
Man,
more
what if
like
he
you
doesn't
would
get
in
released
traditional
today? I'm
fighting
about to be
games.
so upset.
When you're close to the wall, it's possible to be KO'd even when your damage is low. It's just like in regular stages. In the Real Bout Fatal Fury series, there was a feature in which the walls could be destroyed and players could suffer a ring out when they hit the wall. This isn't exactly the same, but we made it kind of similar to that. We hope you'll enjoy playing at this stage with all its special rules. By the way, there are guest characters in the background, right? Since we have the opportunity, I'd like to introduce them to you.
The background characters.
First up, Andy Bogard. He's
Oh,
the
that's
adopted
Terry's son, I'm
brother
pretty
of
sure.
Terry Bogard. Both of them were adopted from an orphanage
Yeah,
and
it's his
raised
brother.
by Jeff Bogard.
Oh, it's not his
However,
son.
while
It's his
Terry's
brother.
teacher was Jeff Bogard, Andy studied under Mai Shiranui's father. He uses the Koppoken fighting style. Joe Higashi. He's one of the three main characters from earlier games in the Fatal Fury series. He's
He's
the only
sweet.
one that doesn't have any connection to Geese Howard. He's a Muay Thai champion. Tung Fu Ru. He's the master of the Holy Fist of 8 Ways, and he also trained Jeff Bogard. He can enlarge his body as well.
Bro, Geese is an
Billy
assist
Kane.
trophy.
He's
Or
been
not
in
assist
many
trophy,
Fatal
a
Fury
costume,
games
me
since the first
costume.
one, and he's the right-hand man of Geese Howard. While he appears in the first game, his costume is based on his appearances in King of Fighters 97 onwards. You can't really see his back, but the no smoking symbol is definitely there.
Oh no!
He's the big boss of Southtown, and he's the rival of Terry Bogard. Falling off of buildings is his thing. Rock Howard. His first appearance was Garo, Mark of the Wolves. He's the son of Geese Howard, and Terry actually raised him. That means his appearance in this game at this age with that look doesn't really jive with the timeline, but Smash is kind of like that to begin with, right? Kim Kapwan. He uses Taekwondo and considers himself a fighter for justice. His Ho'okyaku is very famous.
Yeah, dude, I think everybody's
Yuji
waiting for
Yamazaki.
me costumes
His
to
first
see who's
appearance was in
deconfirmed
Fatal
right
Fury
now.
3, and he's a criminal known as Dark.
We only
He's
have
very
20
selfish
minutes
and
left. This is
sadistic.
crazy.
Blue Mary. Her first appearance was in Fatal Fury 3 too. She uses combat sambo, and she's a good drinking buddy of Terry's. Those were the characters from the Fatal Fury series, but from here on, let me introduce characters from other series. Athena Asamiya. She's a Psycho Soldier. Psycho Soldier is a memorable game released around 1986, and it was the first title to feature a fully voiced theme song within the game. This epic song was also remixed for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and it was recorded in both Japanese and English.
That's cool.
Music start. Kyo Kusanagi. He's the protagonist of the King of Fighters series, and he uses the ancient martial arts Kusanagi-ryu. Speaking of the protagonist, there are differences depending on which version you're talking about, like Orochi and Nest. Anyway, he is forever a school kid.
That theme is pretty good.
Iori Yagami. Originally, he was introduced as Kyo Kusanagi's rival, but when I first saw this character in the game at the time, due to his look and attitude, I thought, whoever created this character must be a genius. Goro Daimon. He's a judo gold medalist belonging to the Japanese team, and he likes to throw his opponents. Chang Hohen and Choi Bonge. One is an escaped convict, and the other is a slasher. They are currently undergoing rehabilitation under the previously mentioned Kim Kapwan. Ralph Jones and Clark Still. Originally, they were main characters in the Ikari Warriors series before Neo Geo. They appeared as guests in the Metal Slug series too. Ryo Sakazaki, the protagonist of Art of Fighting. The original Art of Fighting was released just before Fatal Fury 2. That means it was the first game to implement a true super special move. How could I not include him? King. Her first appearance was in Art of Fighting, and she's a bouncer and bodyguard. She is a beautiful woman with an androgynous sense of style. Next, Yuri Sakazaki. She was kidnapped in the first Art of Fighting game, but after that, she trained hard and mastered Kyokugen Karate in just 1 year. In other words, she's a genius. So, as you can see, we've included many characters, a total of 20 characters.
Wow.
You know, it's very cumbersome. I mean, it takes a lot of time.
They had
But
to
so
pay
many
for those
people
rights.
love each and every one of these characters, even outside the confines of their individual series, so we simply had to do our best by them. By the way, you may have noticed that a very important character from the Fatal Fury series was not included. Yes, Mai Shiranui. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is for good boys and girls of many different ages, so we decided not to feature her. Please forgive
What?
us.
Wait, who is
Also,
Mai Shiranui?
my
Oh
music
my gosh,
features a
who?
variety of tracks, and the music that plays affects which special
Hang
guests
on,
will appear.
hang on.
For example, there's a track called Pasta, and when the music is playing, Andy Bogard will always appear.
Oh!
I hope you look forward to that as well.
Okay. So in case you guys are wondering who that is, hang on.
I'm done providing information, so now let's jump into some actual battles.
Here. I'm going to show you guys which...
This time, I'm going to play the Terry route of Classic mode. On top of that, I want to try and hit the highest intensity level. Let's see if I can get all the way up to intensity 9.9.
Where is she?
Honestly, playing the game in extreme difficulty while doing
Oh my
commentary
gosh,
is
what did I
extremely
save her
hard.
as?
One or the other is doable, but doing both at once forces me to divide my attention.
Hang on,
But that
boys.
means I should do my best at both. I'll do my best. First, this route is named the King of Smash. 3 characters who have some sort of connection will appear as a set, a challenge that looks somehow familiar.
Huh, okay, it's not popping up for me. Alright, forget it. I'll show you
the
guys
first
later.
intensity level is 5.0, so I should be fine. All battles in Terry's
Oh, he
route
just
are
murdered
stamina
Mario.
cycles. This stage's special KO rule that I talked about earlier isn't the best match for stamina rules, but oh well. On his route, a lot of stages feel like they're from a traditional fighting game. Okay, I did it.
Rosetta and Chico.
Of course, even in this mode, it's not impossible for me to try for a KO, but normally it'll be over before that. There. Done. Looks like he's saying, "Give me something." Next, round 2. It's the Legend of Zelda team. Just
Is he
because
just gonna show us the
characters are in a
entire
team
classic
because of their
mode?
similarities, that doesn't mean that they have to be from the same game. This is Let's Go to Seoul.
We only have 15 minutes left. When are we gonna get
And
the
I've got
Mii
it set up
costumes
so
and
that we
stuff?
don't move from the bottom.
And release date and music.
It would be easiest to simply knock him off the screen, but I'm not going to do that, because it's not as fun to watch. Oops, I knocked him off. Over here. It's gonna blow. Will he do it? Alright.
Oh my god.
boomerang's
I love
not
how he
coming
just
back.
punches him out of existence.
And I can't go to the edge. Oh no!
Dude, Sakurai keeps taunting
The
on him.
tables have turned.
Is he about to lose this? No.
Cancelled it. He wears his cap backward when he does a power dunk. Now you could call this the giant stage.
Bro, he's
All the
actually
giants are
about to show us the
Of
entire,
course, the music
the
track
entire
is
classic
Taku and
mode.
Steppy. Of course he says. You might wonder who Taku and Steppy are. But it seems like it means Tanaka and Kitamura. This track is from Fatal Fury 2. There's a giant wrestler named Big Bear, and this is his track. Regardless of the track name, it's a really famous hard rock song, so please give it a listen. The original song was called Yusha Raiden. There's that masked wrestler. Big Bear is his true identity. He's called Raiden.
Well, now we know why this is 45 minutes.
Jump!
Honestly, this is kind of a spoiler, and I don't
I'm
really want to
beginning to
watch
find
it.
intensity quite tough. Round 4. The whole atmosphere is a little different than how it's been up until now, right? We've been to arena-style flat stages, but suddenly we're at a battlefield form stage. Oh, there's an item. There's an arcade game series called Athena, and this stage uses that as a motif. Oh, he's metal. Now that I'm thinking about it, I suppose both Lady Palutena and the Athena games were possibly an homage to the Athena of Greek mythology. Plus, I wanted to do something where two characters who are similar or have similar abilities are together. It's a nice
waiting,
team.
boys.
If I let my guard down, I'll easily be defeated, so I need to pay attention. Not bad, you. By the way, you can use moves like Crack Shoot to aim for overhead platforms, so they have some utility to them. I kept her in check. Phew, that was close. Looks like that firebar didn't work out for her. It's getting brutal. The intensity is close to 8.
Alright, let's go, boys. I'm hyped. I'm
of
uploading a
heroes
video
from the
right now
company.
about something I thought
Sonic
was
and
funny
Terry are on the stage.
from this, so
Actually,
give me a sec.
Sonic and Terry were both created in '91, so they're the same age. And the next year, in '92, Kirby was born. Everyone's getting old, but they're still on active duty. You know, it's easier to fight on sloped ground. When using Crack Shoot, it's especially easy going uphill. Yikes. It's too soon to be taking this much damage. I started out with 150 HP, so I feel like I'm losing. Next, Mega Man. He was born in '87. The first Street Fighter came out in '87 as well, so that makes Ryu the same age. That was bad. Don't go off screen. He went off. I'm sorry. And now, Pac-Man from 1980 is here. Of course, this character was made by Bandai Namco Studios, but when I talk to their team, I'll call him your company's character. They always come back saying, oh yeah, our company's character. I often have these kinds of exchanges with them. Oh, that was close. But I won't give in until the very end. Because I've got a super special move. How was that? Not enough? I see. Well, how about now? It's bad to keep using the same move.
Alright, it's uploaded.
Now, you could call this Team Darkness. With the track Soy Sauce for Geese playing on the rooftop, it's got the aura of a final showdown. Oh, not good. Up next is Ganondorf. I don't want to get hit by him, not even once. He's huge. Yikes. You can't take things lightly in moments like this one. That was a bad move. Alright, can I do this without getting hit? Now for a scary one, Bayonetta.
Bayonetta's just scary because she's so
giving
ugly.
this
God, I
everything
hate
I've got.
Bayonetta.
Oh, that was just dangerous. Pulling off that midair jump was risky. Uh-oh. She's so good.
Did
That
you
was
say
a beautiful
Bayonetta's... Oh, suck.
But she couldn't take advantage of that opportunity. That will cost her a lot.
I agree, Jacob. It's a little boring right now. Now we know why it's 45 minutes.
Time for the final
Dude, we
battle.
only have like
It's
8
not
minutes
Master
left.
Hand,
When are they
but
gonna
you,
show off
Ken,
the new
and then
stuff?
Terry. Art of Fighting version 230000000.0 is playing. In other words, it's kind of a themed fight. He's super strong, so I have to work hard. I'm not pacing this out very well.
Dude, are
I'm
they not
starting
showing off
from
Wii
150
costumes?
HP, so I wish I defeated Ryu before my HP dropped to 100. But I can't give up until the end. I have a super special move. But Terry is last, so he can use the same super special move.
Well, we know for
But
a
this is
fact
no
no
time
new
for chit-chat.
characters today.
It's really tough doing this while talking. Oh no! This is no good. Got it! It gets even tougher from here.
I'm so glad we get to watch Sakurai play this game.
I messed up a perfect shield. Here he comes. I gotta be on guard. Yeah, but with a power wave? If I could have pulled off a super special move, that would have been awesome. But, alright, did I make it to intensity 9.9? Yes, I did. That was hard work.
Alright, come on, boys. Let's hear about 6.0. They're clapping because he's his boss.
Terry Bogard is really fun to play as, so I hope you enjoy playing as him in such situations.
Alright, today... No!
Next, let's talk about the music.
Where are the
This time we have
Mii's?
something very special lined up for you. For instance, when we were deciding which songs to include in this set, we thought about concentrating on songs related to Terry, but there were a lot of big band style songs that didn't really fit the mood of battle. That aside, the music of SNK has always been great, right from the beginning. So this time, we selected tracks that could be called SNK style. Basically, we expanded the selection a bit to include series outside of just Fatal Fury and the King of Fighters. SNK songs have always been great, really. This was true before Neo Geo, and all the way from the old The King of Fighters games to the arrangements in the latest installment, The King of Fighters 14. We did a lot of digging around, and finally managed to narrow our many candidates down to 50 songs.
50! Oh my god! Holy
We never
cow!
intended to do something like this, of course. So we submitted our 50 proposals to SNK, expecting them to pick out maybe 10 or 20 that they considered acceptable. But they told us they were okay. As a result, we've pretty much added in 50 songs. Have a look at the list.
That is
That's how we ended up
pretty
with
crazy.
the list we have, but we worked hard to deliver some of the best remixes. This was a very special one-off case, and I don't think we'll be able to do the same for other series. To be honest, I think that being able to hear such a selection might make the
Wow.
Fighter's Pass worth quite a bit more than its price. I do hope you'll enjoy it. Challenger Pack 4 comes with a Spirit Board too. The Spirit Board can be selected via the Spirits menu. Have a look at the background. If it looks familiar to you, you'll start feeling pretty nostalgic. Shinkiro-san's artwork is always so nice and vibrant, isn't it? You can also look forward to mock tournaments featuring each of the characters. That old school Athena and Ralph and Clark artwork really is something. Now for the Mii Fighters. Please have a look.
Oh, here we go, boys. Is this gonna be Mallow? Oh my gosh! Guys! Who are we getting? Are we getting Mallow and Doom, guys? Okay. Okay, that's, Nakaruru. That's Nakaruru. Okay. Okay. This is scary, boys. Hey, Flame City, what's going on? Art of Fighting, okay. Yep, Ryo Sakazaki. King of Fighters. Oh my god, this is nerve-wracking, man. Yagami, yep, that makes sense. Virtual Fighter, hey, let's go! Akira, nice! I'm pretty happy about that, actually. No Mellow! No Doom Guy me! Boys! Oh no! Bro, it's gonna be an argument for the next month! Oh my gosh. November 6th! Yep, boys, Terry's releasing today. We knew it.
SNK was also involved with the Mii Fighter set this time, so it has a strong fighting game influence. It borrows a lot from the series Nakoruru comes from, like her wind-slash attack, so I hope you'll enjoy those little details. Moving on to Amiibo, here's the new lineup.
Yes! Oh, no, we've already seen
Simon,
them!
Prom, and Incineroar. Each of these will be released on Friday, November 15th.
Awesome, same day as Pokemon Sword and Shield, baby. Version 6.0.
Next, let's discuss the details of the updates. We've made some improvements to battle arenas. First,
What?
we're making it so you can send messages to each other in a battle arena. The messages are preset.
No, we don't care
So
about
there's
that.
And also, the player who created the arena can now change the rules.
Yes!
We've also added the option to play either
Finally!
Battlefield form or Omega form at random in the stage settings.
Oh my, thank you, Sakurai!
Aside from that, you can now pick Elite only as an arena type.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Furthermore, quick play won't be the only way to play with people you don't know. As long as the arena type is set to public and no password is set, we've made it so anyone is now free to join. So I hope you'll enjoy that.
That's like the
Terry
best
is due
part
for
of this
distribution on November
Yup,
5th.
here we go,
If you have the
boys!
Fighter's Pass, you'll be able
Yup!
to get him straight away, or you can purchase him separately. Well, I think that wraps it up for our Terry Bogard showcase. I hope we were able to convey his appeal.
One more thing?
By the way, his reveal trailer was aired in advance. It was created using SNK pixel art. The complete version of it, including the gameplay portion, is finally ready. I'd like to show it to you
Ooh.
after this.
I kinda wanna watch that.
Now this is something of an inside story, but I of course wrote the plot for SNK's pixel art pack reveal trailer. When the invitation comes out, you might recall how it says, "Don't be late, S." That is not what I wrote. It makes me think, ugh, this is why I hate inside jokes. After leaving it to the staff, it snuck its way in there.
Nope, there's no time for a reveal trailer.
I just want you to know that the S is also the Super Smash Bros. Series S. Well then, let's move on to the intro movie.
Wait. What?! What? Oh my god. Bro, that scared the crap out of me. Oh my gosh. I thought we were getting a new character. Oh my gosh. Wow. Dude, I totally thought we were getting a new character there. Here comes Dr. Ruru. We've already seen this. Ooh, it's different. Oh, it's like his actual reveal trailer now. Okay.
Are you okay? Hey, come on, come on.
Oh, the Kirby hat. He does have Terry's hair. Okay, I win. Alrighty, boys. So that is the direct. Unless we get a one more thing, which, considering it's 8:50, it's not gonna happen, is it? Nope. Wait, any new copyrights? Nope, just SNK.
We crammed in a little too much content this time. Hopefully, I'll be able to make future showcases a little shorter.
Come on. Oh, no! Oh, my God. Bro, the fact that he showed the entire classic mode. Oh, man. Dude, that... I mean, it was good. I am happy that Terry Bogard is joining. We get him today. I think we all knew that he was going to be joining today. So, yeah, it's very interesting. Yeah, I just... Oh, man. I was really hoping... Let me see if I can update the... Let me see if I can update. Wait, it's checking. Oh, I thought it was about to work, boys. Disappointment Island. Alright. Yeah, so I'm gonna make a video talking about when he's gonna be out. Yeah, that Frogger leak or whatever was fake. So... Very, very interesting. So, what did you... Here, I want to see the Kirby hat again. Where was that? Kirby hat. Yeah.
Hey, come on!
Hey, come on! Alright, let's try and see the Kirby hat again, because I like the Kirby hat. Okay. No, I missed it! Where's this Kirby hat? I swear it was around here. Yes, okay, I missed it! Hang on, go back. Alright. Come on. Yes, okay, so that is Terry Bogard's Kirby hat. I actually think it looks better than the one we talked about a little while ago. I actually really like the Kirby, you know, it says Fatal Fury on it. Kirby actually has a hair. And if you look closely, I don't want to make it big because obviously it'll mess it up. But look at that. Use the left arrow. Yeah. So look at his armband. So he's actually wearing the gloves that Terry's wearing. So like he put in a ton of attention to detail on this. Like this is pretty cool. But yeah, overall I thought that was hilarious. That direct, there's a lot of really great Sakurai moments in it. Let's see what. Okay. So 45 minutes, right? I thought that they were going... I'm going to just play this in the background. We'll play a random... I don't know, play this part. Not that part. Sure, we'll play this again. So, I thought it was going to be 45... Hey, Jaron, what's up? So, I thought it was going to be 45 minutes because they had, like, you know, announcements about it. Or they were going to reveal a new fighter or something, but it was 45 minutes for really... I don't know. I feel like Sakurai did not have to go ahead and show the entire, like, the entire part, like, the entire classic mode, right? I just feel like that was a little bit of overkill. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm happy we saw it, but, like, you know, one of the things that I do when I stream, is you're not allowed to automatically play with your friends. Like, it has to upload, hey, Eddie, what's going on? So it has to, like, you have to wait for the stuff to get ready, you have to wait for the Wi-Fi to come back, you know, the online mode, which it takes a while, so, like, it's a little disappointing. It's definitely a little disappointing that, like, now we know everything in classic mode and everything else like that. But you know what? It's okay. I'm not gonna like cry over it or anything. Like, we'll do it tonight. What time does he come out? I'm gonna make a video about that. He is not out right now, but I know what time he's gonna come out. He's gonna be out. He's gonna be out at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, just like all the DLC characters are. So I'm gonna make a video talking about that later. So don't worry. I got you, boys. But he's out today. He's out today. Hey, Rizzo. So he's out today. Very, very cool. I mean, I'm excited. It wasn't bad, but the fact that the Mallow and Doom guy, or, Chacha Demon, Doom costume, like, neither of those were confirmed or deconfirmed. Okay, Eddie, have a good day at school. Like, so now it's gonna be another month. Yes, the Mii costume leak is 100% still on the table. So now it's gonna, until the next character's revealed, we're gonna have no idea whether or not that Mii, and even when the next next character's revealed, we still have no idea when, like, the Miis are gonna get announced, because because at the Game Awards we're probably gonna get the next trailer, right? So once we get the next trailer, it's probably gonna be at the Game Awards or whatever. That's all fine and dandy.
Now you can call this the
so I don't know, man. I think the Mii costume is gonna be real. I think they're definitely in production right now. So yeah, the Mii costume is definitely still on the table right now, in my opinion. I don't know. I thought this direct overall was pretty good. I don't think that Sakurai had to, like... I feel like Sakurai did a lot in this video, but a lot of it seemed like fluff, you know what I mean? Like, it was good, it was definitely good, but a lot of it was just like, yeah, like, this stuff is cool, but, like, this isn't... I don't care that much about it. Like, I would have much preferred to wait and see, like, classic mode for myself and everything.
He's called Raiden.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. This direct was good. I'm happy, like, overall. And the part where he was like, smashes for all good boys and girls, that was hilarious.
Round 4. The whole atmosphere is a little different.
But yeah, I don't know. What did you guys think of this event? What did you guys think of everything that came out of this? Because once again, I did not think it was bad by any means. It didn't need to be 45 minutes, right? Like, if someone said 45 minutes is just so long, it's just so long.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I suppose both Palutena and the Thea games.
What was your previous comment, Shadow? I think it was awesome. Good. What did Shadow say? I'm back. Missed first few minutes. I can always rewatch it. Yes, you can, sir. You didn't really miss anything too important, I don't think. In the first couple of minutes. I think you're okay.
If I let my guard down,
yeah, boys.
I'll easily be defeated, so I need to pay attention.
Trying to think.
Not bad.
I think that we might end off the stream now. I've got some videos to make. I've got everything. I've got stuff to do. So we're gonna end off the stream right now. So you guys can check my reaction and everything. If you want to see reactions to anything specific, you can, check the video.
I kept her in check.
Trying to think if there's anything else important. So videos are going up today. We're going to be live at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. And then we're going to be live at 6. We're going to play Smash Ultimate. Then we're going to play Luigi's Mansion Scare Scraper. Then we're going to do Terry Bogard stuff. So today's going to be a big day, boys. We got Terry on the table. I just got stuff to do today. So have a great rest of your day, guys. Videos are going to be coming out throughout the day. So enjoy those. And I will see you guys later today at the stream. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you guys are there. I love you guys all very much. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care.